I think I'm ready to work on my cover. And I wanted to keep my cover simple, number one. Number two, I need to have a window because this is a Faith Windows kit, right? And usually I just use a window envelope, but I decided to cut this fun shape out of one of the pieces of paper from the kit, and then I thought I just want the word grace revealed on it. So I thought I'd walk you through that. I've already run this through my cutting embossing machine. It's a very, very old die cut. And the thought was when I put it on here, right? I don't want the background to take away from the background. I want it to enhance it. So I thought, what if I use a piece of the larger size? This is from the horizontal sheet, and then I thought that would just really set it off. So that's what I'm thinking. So the first thing that I have to do is I've got to mark this and trim this. So it's there, it's there, it's there, and it's there. And then I have a transparency sheet that I'm going to use for the window part. Okay, let's see. Let's cut it this way first. There we go. This kit has been a joy to make, a joy to do the Bible study. I'm really happy that I was prompted, I can trim that. Okay, that looks good. That I was prompted to do this Bible study. I went through the whole 7 I am statements of Jesus. That was my first 7 kits. And then I've been making kits, kind of topical. And so we're going to go ahead and put this on here. And so I just felt like, I want to learn more about grace. So let's do a kit about grace revealed. Of course, is that totally straight? No. So let's see, how far over could I get it? Well, straight in the sense of how much space on the ends. That was tricky. I guess I should have put it on there first. Okay, that looks good. Now, let me get my acetate. And let's go in there and get, let's see, how wide do I need to be? I guess I could just measure it, Diane. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to measure right now, so I need it. What is this? About 3 inches. Okay. The only problem with this stuff is it picks up everything. It's like a giant static magnet. Okay, let's put that aside, and I can use that later. And that will work. Okay, we'll cut this off. There we go. And now I will go ahead and I will glue it to the back of this, and then I can glue the pieces together. Oh, well, before I do all that, let's put it on the journal. Oh, see, that's beautiful. That just sets off the words, sets off the tones. Yeah, that was a good idea, Diane. Okay, now what we're gonna do, set that over there, get my glitter glue out. And I know you can't see the acetate. Oh, my dog's decided to be talking to me for some reason. I don't know. She had her big romp with her little doggy girlfriend. We did that earlier today because I knew I had to make some videos. I want to finish up this kit. I don't know why. Okay, I washed that silver tip off. Totally thought I had everything out. Some days it's working and some days it's not. Okay, so let's put that on there. Oh, now what I should have done is I need it under these parts. Okay, I wonder why it's not, doesn't want to work. Let's see, do I have a pin here? Probably not. It's in my little, you've got enough stuff in here, Diane, but not a pin. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a pin, see if I can open this up because I need to put just a little bit of glue. No, there was some glue stuck in there. Okay. That's so weird. I love this glitter glue. Okay, I really do love it. What I hate is this. I hate this tip. It takes so much work to deal with this tip. And that's not the fun part to me. I don't want to do all that. Okay, now I don't want the glue on there, so let's get that off. What, no glue went in there? Okay, let's go ahead and wipe it right away. I don't want that on my acetate. There we go. Let's see. Okay, wow, this is turning into an ordeal here. So if you do this, I think it would have been smarter to have this, to have done the right tip on it. I was just thinking about the edges, not the, well, the edge of that needs to be down. Okay, so let's see, did I get it all down? Now it looks like it's down. Okay, let's wipe that off and then we'll see if that works. Okay, yeah, now I don't want to see the glue. Get off there, glue. You can't be in my window. Okay, I'm just going to cut this. I'm not going to stick this back into my cutter. There we go. Okay. Come on, come off of there. Hold on one second. Of course, I'm going to use my nice white shirt, huh? Not smart, Diane. There we go. Okay, now it's a window. Yes. And now, let's see, can I get it more centered? That's what I'm trying to do right now, because I can always, underneath doesn't really matter. It's just going to be on here. Okay, I like where that is right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now this doesn't need to be a pocket or anything, so I'm just going to glue this together. And then I'll trim it. There we go. And then we'll do the bottom. So I hope that you're really enjoying this video series, and I hope you're enjoying the topic about grace. Would love to hear what you're learning. I think I've said in my other videos, and I'm just going to reiterate it, is that I get so much out of my own kits. And I think this little journey that God has me on, right? That, okay, to share God's word, to share his word, his Bible verses, his thoughts, his meaning, I have to, go deep and do the study. I don't just make kits and give them to you and I've never done the study. Well, that's not who I am. That's not what God's calling me to do. I can tell you that for sure. And so it's just a great opportunity for him to teach me, remind me, teach me, give me more opportunities, right? To understand, for him to transform me. That's what I'm really trying to say. right? Because I know what grace is. You know, it's unmerited favor. I know all that stuff. I know I need to give grace. I mean, I know all that intellectually. But when you sit and do a study, I get convicted. I totally get convicted when I read the verses and what they mean. And I go, oh, okay, I thought I was doing well on that. Maybe I'm not. Okay, oh, that's so pretty. It's simple and beautiful, and I really like that. Now, I almost feel like I should put some pearls or little gold dots. See, there's some little gold things in the back of that. I'll think about that. Oh, here we go again. I thought I had it all glued, but it isn't. There we go. Get that off. There. Oh, goodness. Okay, I might get this done. There we go. So if you do this, learn from my mistake, right? Make sure that you're doing all those edges because you don't want that to pop up and get caught on something. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I got something on here. I have no idea what it was. Obviously laying it on some ink pad or something like that. Okay, for now, that's good. After I clicked off, I looked at it and I went, no, it does need something. So I have the bright gold, but then I have this kind of a darkened gold, which is almost the exact same color that my printer printed it at. So that's what I am putting in the four corners. I think that just adds this beautiful touch. That one goes right there. See, oh yeah, that's what that needed. Okay, that looks great. So let me put this back in the bag. This is super old. Who knows where I got this? Okay, well, I'll put that back off camera. Now, I had originally said that I was thinking of putting this beautiful piece on there, but you know what? I don't like it. I think it takes away from this. I like this. I think this adds to it. I think that part works well. Now, I was thinking of a policy closure, and if I do that, it's going to go right across my window. Interesting. Okay, more thinking. Here's the end results of my thinking, playing, and manipulating. So what I thought about the policy closure, didn't like it. I thought it would have taken away. I had a lot of really fun ribbons, but then I realized that it totally covered up the words. So I just pulled out this fun, really clear ribbon, okay? And look what I did. What I did was I used one of the tickets that we had made from the kit, you know, when I showed you in that video, and I attached the ribbon underneath this so that the ribbon stays on there. Because one of the things when I first started making junk journals is I loved all the big ribbons, and then they would never, then I'd lose them. They were kind of in the way. So that is how, see how that works now? And so I think the cover I'm totally happy with. I'm very happy with.